So we've got an Android box connected right here, as you can see on screen, and we're going to do a cool trick right here with this scissor. We're just going to go ahead and cut up the HDMI cable, as you can see, but it's still working. How is that possible? Well, let me tell you this. HDMI is not even connected. It's connected all through this device right here, wirelessly to any monitor, any device what you want, and I'm going to show you how. Today's product is pretty special again. It's going to be a wireless HDMI extender, and what this potentially does is it can connect to any device, to your monitor, TV, wirelessly through the HDMI port. So this can come very handy in many cases. For examples, in the office, where you go to the meeting room and someone connects their laptop to the TV or monitor, they have to do it through the HDMI cable. With this, that is history. Another use case for me, for instance, is whenever I go somewhere on a vacation. I have kids, so in the evenings I can't go out. I would like to bring my Google Home device with me and connect it to the TV. You have to bring an HDMI cable, have to go back on the TV. Sometimes it is pretty difficult to run a cable all the way there, and just plug this in is much easier. But I can also imagine if you want to watch a game outside, there's already a TV somewhere but not the right cabling, you just plug this in as easy as it is, and with a wireless Android device or whatever use case you might think of, this will come in handy. Or just as an extra device at home, you'll have it ready whenever you need it. That being said, let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy and see what's inside. So you have two devices here. Both are an HDMI port in it. There's a cap. So one you'll plug in the device you want to use, and the other end you'll plug in the TV or the monitor. There you go. So how do you know which one goes where? You'll have a transmitter and you'll have a receiver. The transmitter you'll put in the device that you want to connect wirelessly. The receiver you'll put in the back of your TV or monitor. It's going to state right here RX or TX. So this one is going to go in the monitor. What else do we have? We have a nice manual. If we open it up, you'll see the use cases where you can actually use it. So this is pretty clear. And if you go further, you will have a bunch of cables, a HDMI extender cable, another HDMI extender cable, and you'll have some power cables. So this will run on power USB-C. And how you do that potentially is just putting the cable in and in the USB port. It doesn't require a lot of power, so you'll be good with the USB port on the back of your TV or monitor. And the other end, same story. There you go. So potentially you can also extend the HDMI port. Another fun fact with this product is that it will come with two adapters. Let's say if your device or your Android box or your mini PC or your Raspberry Pi in this case has a mini HDMI port, you can plug this in here and you can still wirelessly extend your Raspberry Pi. Same goes for the mini PCs. There will be a micro HDMI port and then mini HDMI port, so you can still use them just as easy. That being said, for this demonstration, we are going to be using a Formula Z11. So how we're going to do this is very easy. We're going to grab the transmitter. That's going to be this one right here. Get rid of that. And we're going to put the USB port on one of the USB ports right here. And we're going to put this one on the back where the HDMI cable goes in. So this is ready right now. And then we have this one. This goes in the back of your TV. So I am going to use the extended cable just because I can. I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And it's really easy. You just plug it in your HDMI port how you do normally. And you see this light is already turning on. And let's go ahead and put this on the back of the TV. So we've got the device ready. As you can see, the Formula is connected through the transmitter and the receiver is on the other end on the TV. And you can see that it runs smoothly. The picture, the image quality is all there. It's all good. You can potentially also use this for the game console. Quick note, this is the full HD version. It also comes with a 4K version. It is slightly more expensive, more on that later, and it's also a bigger device, but then potentially you can go ahead and start 4K gaming. That being said, let's go ahead and test some video, and we're gonna open up stats for nerds to see potentially any frame drops. So we're running at full HD, and you can actually go to 4K, but that doesn't make sense since this is the full HD version. I'm connected to a 4K TV, so of course that's why you get that option. So as you can see, there are no frames drops. It's working very smoothly. The connection is very good. You actually don't need a cable anymore. Perhaps you can use this for any device in your home. Who knows? To me, it's a pretty good connection. You know, I am very curious. Let's see what happens if I bump it up to 4K. I can imagine that it will stop working perhaps, which it doesn't. So we're on 4K, but we're not actually seeing 4K, I believe. It does say 4K. Yeah, I'll leave that up to you guys. As you can see, it is working very good. The connection is good. You can see that it still reacts good. And that being said, folks, you can buy this cheap out of Amazon. I will leave the link in the description so you can go ahead and purchase yours today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought about it, and thank you all for watching. Don't forget, I'll see you in the next one.